Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing well, staying safe still. Today we're going to be doing another science experiment, but we're going to be focusing on the properties of matter, which is solid, liquid, and gas. And we're going to be identifying the differences between all three of them with a root beer float. So stay tuned for the rest of this video. I'm going to be using a plastic cup. I know this bowl looks familiar. I used it in the germ video. And then I'm also going to be using a plastic cup, some homemade yummy vanilla ice cream, and then also a Dr. Pepper. Now, I know in the very beginning of the video, I said that I was going to be using a root beer. I was going to be doing a root beer float, but instead I have Dr. Pepper. It's all pretty much the same thing. I just unfortunately didn't have root beer, so Dr. Pepper will work. Any soda works for that matter. So as you guys can see, I have all my items here, and I also forgot to mention that you need a scooper or anything that you can take the ice cream out. So we're just gonna be doing a quick little lesson over the three properties of matter before we get into our actual experiment of solid, liquid, and gas. So a solid, when you think of a solid, typically you automatically should think of something hard. A solid is something that's hard. So like, for example, this is a prime example. This spoon is considered to be a solid. As much as I hit it on the counter, it's not going to break. So another solid that we'll be using for this particular video is the ice cream. When the ice cream is frozen, that's considered to be when it's in a solid state. So for the solid in our science experiment today, it'll be the ice cream. And the ice cream is represented as our solid because, as you guys know, you usually keep ice cream in the freezer. And so ice cream, once it's in the freezer, it's in its solid state. Notice how hard it is to get through the ice cream to actually scoop it. Well, you guys will see in the next video clip. But yes, that's what solids are. And typically, if you allow the ice cream to sit out, you'll notice it'll melt and it'll become a liquid. And when you think of a liquid, think of water, juices, soda. For example, we're gonna have our soda, which is what represents a liquid. So right now I'm getting ready to open our can of Dr. Pepper. And remember what I told you guys, right now our Dr. Pepper is the liquid. So I'm gonna open it up, and right now I'm gonna place it inside of this cup, and we'll see what happens. So as you guys can see, as I'm filling up my Dr. Pepper inside of my cup, the bubbles here represent the gas. How it's bubbling, this is our gas. So actually right now our ice cream is still kind of in its solid state, but I'm gonna scoop some inside of my bowl right now. I'm doing it in a bowl right now so you guys could kind of see it a little better before I place it inside of the actual cup with the Dr. Pepper. So I'm not gonna put a lot of ice cream inside of the Dr. Pepper because, as you guys can see, I only have a little bit of Dr. Pepper, but I'm probably gonna fill some more up inside of it so you guys can see it better. So right now the ice cream is in its solid state. It's, as you guys can see, a little bit is kind of melting, and this is when it becomes a liquid. So you guys, now I'm going to place some ice cream inside of my Dr. Pepper. Let's see, do you guys see it fizzing up? This is a representation of the gas. Notice how I'm placing the different temperatures inside of the cup, and notice how it's bubbling right now. This is the gas part of it all. And I actually probably don't need any more soda as what I thought. And ta-da, all done. This is our final product of our Dr. Pepper float. Now it looks so yummy. Thank you guys for watching my video today of my Dr. Pepper float. As you guys can see, I'm outside and that's such a pretty day outside. So I encourage everyone, whenever you guys make it, eat your or drink your root beer float when you're outside. In my case, of course, it's Dr. Pepper, but anything cold is best eaten when it's hot. And in my location where I am right now, it's super hot. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Continue to share these videos with your family and friends, and please stay tuned every Tuesday and Thursday for more. Thank you guys.